Pigo. Bakit po tila walang regulasyon na nailatag? Hindi ho kayo preparado. Na nagsara nga po yung Pogo, pinasara ho ng Senado, pinasok niyo ang Pigo, pero wala pong regulasyon, parang bahala na. Sige, magsugal kayo na magsugal dyan. Hindi po makontrol ngayon. Ito ho ang problema natin ngayon, PAGCOR. Meron po bang regulasyon? Parang kung meron man, hindi ho maramdaman na PAGCOR.
Kasagutan po doon sa inyong katanungan, Chairman. Nung pong gusto ko pong ipaalam sa lahat, lumaki po ang negosyo ng online gaming nitong mga nakarang taon dahilan po sa nung ako'y nag-assume ng pagiging chairman ng PAGCOR, ang talaga pong namamayani ay ang mga illegal. Matagal na po talaga matapos po ang pandemya at during the pandemic, lumakas na po ang online gaming, hindi lang po dito sa ating bansa, kundi sa buong mundo po. At dahilan dito ay minarapat ng PAGCOR na imbis na hayaang mamayagpag ang mga online illegal sites kung saan wala naman silang pagbibigay ng revenue or kita sa pamahalaan, ay sinigurado namin at ginawa namin ng maraming structures at regulasyon para nang sa ganon ay mahikayat namin na imbis na sa illegal maglaro ang ating mga kababayan, ay dito po sa legal na lang ang kanilang paglaruan. Kaya po, noon pa lamang, unang-una, hindi po talaga pumapayag ang PAGCOR na hindi bababa sa 21 taong gulang ang dapat maglaro dyan. Yan po ay polisiya na ng PAGCOR bago pa po ako dumating bilang chairman sa pangkasalukuyan. Totoo pong mahigpit ang KYC process or yung tinatawag na Know Your Customer process. Meron din pong nakalulusot pag ang gamit nila yung mga fake na identification. Pero ang natitiyak po namin, mahigpit po namin ipinatutupad yung pagrerehistro ng 21 taong gulang lamang pataas ang makapaglalaro. Pangalawa, meron po kaming mga regulasyon tulad po nung nabanggit kanina ni Senator Raffy Tulfo kung saan na marami ang nadaraya, ang mga customer na nadaraya ng mga operator. Gusto ko pong ipagbigay alam na sa pamamahala po ng PAGCOR, meron pong mga third party na mga kumpanyang recognized po sa buong mundo na nagse-certify ng lahat po ng uri ng laro dito po sa mga legal sites or licenses ng PAGCOR. Kaya doon po makikita natin kung tunay na ang isang reklamo ng isang mananaya ay nadaya siya, hindi siya nadaya. Meron pong mababalikan na record sa pangkasalukuyan. At ang certifying companies po ay nagmumula pa sa Amerika at ang isa ay nagmumula sa Macau. Sila po ang dalawang pangunahing certifying companies na siyang namamahala sa isang proseso na hindi bumababa kung minsan sa 2 hanggang 3 buwan para pag-aralan kung ang lahat po ba ng laro sa mga legal licenses ay fair at honest. So doon po, nakalalamang po na sapagkat 60% po ang nakikita namin na illegal na operator sa pangkasalukuyan, doon po nagmumula talaga ang mga reklamo. Doon po kasi sa illegal, wala po silang age limit. Wala po silang mga certifying bodies na or corporations na ginagamit para mapatunayan na ang mga laro na sasalihan ng isang manlalaro ay maayos or parehas. So, ang pinupunto po namin dito ay meron po naman talagang mga pangkasalukuyang mga regulasyon ang PAGCOR. Pero sa bilis po talaga ng trajectory or naging exponential po yung growth magtatapat po kami na talagang naghahabol din kami. Kaya po ito'y isang magandang pagkakataon para ang PAGCOR po ay makita at maanalisa kung ano pa po ang mga pwedeng gawin para po mas maging parehas, para po ang regulasyon ay maging maayos nang sa ganun ay hindi nga malulunaman ang ating mga kababayan dito sa pag-patronize ng online gaming.
Ito pong isang katanungan pa. Pakibilisan na lang ang sagot ninyo.
Opo.
Marami pong, hindi ba ninyo nababasa sa mga diary, yung mga nagpapakamatay, yung mga nagsusuicide? Tinutulungan niyo ho ba ito? Because kayo din ho may kasalanan, kaya ho nagpakamatay yung bata or somebody. Wala ba kayong tulong man lang doon sa pamilya?
Meron pong complaint mechanism ang PAGCOR at ang totoo, Chairman, meron pong humigit kumulang halos 6 na po hanggang 70 sulat or complaints ang natatanggap or informasyon ang natatanggap namin. At yun po ay gusto ko lang ipaalam sa inyo, doon po sa humigit kumulang sa 2,000 complaints or sulat na natatanggap namin, 60% po noon ay nagmumula sa illegal online operator. At 40% lang po yung sa legal. At doon po, sa nakaraang taon, binalikan ko nga po yung mga sulat, pinabalikan ko, 7 po ang impormasyon at himihiling sa amin ng tulong for rehabilitation. 7 lang po ang natanggap namin sulat at yan po'y inaksyon na namin na i-refer namin sila sa accredited rehabilitation centers at na-monitor naman namin maayos. Pero doon po, magtatapat po ako sa inyo, hindi po kami nakatanggap. Bagamat may nabasa kami, ay puro po kasi pag mababasa mo sa press sa inaakala at wala naman sinasabing specific. Pero magtatapat po ako sa inyo, Chairman, sa 3 taong ko po ron, hindi kami nakatanggap ng anumang sulat mula sa pamilya ng isang nasawi. Wala po kami natanggap na sulat na humihingi ng tulong. Dahil pwede ko naman sabihin sa inyo na lahat po ng sulat ng nanggagaling sa mga LGU at kung ano-ano ang ahensya ng gobyerno, ina-actionan po namin yung kaagad. Pero sa pagkakataong ito, gusto kong ipaalam na wala pong naging formal kaming natanggap na sulat tungkol sa isang pamilyang humihingi ng tulong para sa may mga nasawi nilang kapamilya.
All right, maraming salamat. I'll reserve my next question later on sa second round.
Salamat.
Senator Cayetano.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Before I ask PAGCOR, 2 or 3 points lang. Deputy Governor, can you clarify? Sabi niyo kanina kay Senator Marcoleta, may order na kayo na tanggalin yung links.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, hindi sumusunod sa inyo. Do you have GCash?
Yes, Your Honor.
I-open nyo yung GCash mo ngayon. Nandiyan pa huli yung link.
We gave them 48 hours,
So-
Your Honor, to take down the links.
When did you order, Deputy Governor?
Today, Your Honor.
So, can you please, I know, sir, sa banking, very conservative, you have a very good reputation. Pero please speak very clearly to us. Diba? What you did on July 25, nag-circulate kayo ng proposal sa mga e-wallet at hinintay nyo pa yung kanilang reply. Tapos today lang kayo nag-order. Kasi may hearing today.
Your Honor, if I may.
Hindi, kasi ang sagot nyo kay Senator Marcoleta, kulang na lang pumalakpak ako eh. Papalakpak kasi dapat talaga ako kasi at least umaksyon kayo kaagad. Kasi yung governor nyo, ang ganda ng statement, dapat daw mahigpit. Pero wala namang aksyon. You know, I will go to, I will stop there, Deputy Governor. But be very clear here kasi hindi lokohan tong hearing na to eh. Diba? Sana sinabi yung kanina, sir, it took us time and everything, but we're giving them 48 hours. Eh sinabi nyo, hindi, you ordered them na eh. Pag binuksan mo ngayon, meron eh. Hindi po ba? Seryoso, pinag-uusapan natin eh. Lokohan ba to? So please, sir, di ba, ano lang, konting pagiging forthright naman at konting ano tayo pag nag-uusap dito, di ba? Ang PAGCOR mahirapan sumagot kasi trabaho nila magnegosyo ng ano eh, ng gaming eh. That's why, di ba, we'll allow them to ano. But you get my point, sir. Okay, so 48 hours makakaasa kami na tanggal na lahat.
Yes, Your Honor.
Why do they need 48 hours? Isn't that instant naman? DICT, pag sinabi ko today, tanggalin nyo yan, hindi kaya ng technical ng mga e-wallets yun? So ano, balato muna, 2 more days?
With the permission of our Third Secretary, Mr. Chair.
Yes or no lang, sir? Para madali.
Yes, it can be done right away, Mr. Chair.
So sir, why do we give them 48 hours pa kung sure naman kayo? So kung may mamatay ng 48 hours kasi nalulundon, okay lang sa atin o sayang kita?
Your Honor,
Hindi ko naintindihan kasi binigyan nyo since it's August 14 Binigyan nyo since July 5. You know, if you call them into the room, you are the central bank So I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman, I'm just talking in terms of from the Committee on Banks, di ba? I was briefed. Conservative, these are gentlemen, etc. But if you called everyone into the room on July 5 and everyone pumayag, the next day, July 26, wala. You come here in the day of the hearing, you know all of the cameras are here, representing the central bank, telling Senator Marcoleta, wala nang links. Then nung tinignan ko meron, then we're giving them 48 hours na hindi naman nila kailangan ng 48 hours. Bakit po? Bakit tayo ganun?
Your Honor, we gave them sufficient time for all of them to
Sir,
remove-
the ICT just said now, they can do it instantly. Wala kayong technical people sa central bank? Kayo nagre-regulate ng e-wallets Or sayang yung kita nung 2 days?
Your Honor, it's because of that reason to give them time to take them down, lahat sila, and also to give adequate or prompt information to the public. So for
Sir, number 1, July 25 pa yung memo nyo. At pumayag sila. So alam na nila. So naghahanda na sila. Number 2, the public, sila nga ang biktima Sila ang biktima. Why do they need to notice na kung gusto nilang sugal, they can do it otherwise, but they do not go to the link. Anyway, I'm taking up too much time, but sir, please, I look forward to working with you. I'm sorry, ikaw yung nandito in the central bank, pero central bank is one of the most respected institution na may political will dito. Ang monetary board is independent. So, pag sinabi yung decisive yung action, decisive tayo. Yeah. Sir, may I move to PAGCOR? First of all, may I start by thanking you na meron know your customer.
Senator Cayetano, pabalikan ko lang po si BSP. Kailan mo magtatapos itong 48 hours?
it starts from today. Your
Kailangan po matatapos. Anong araw po yan?
That's 2 days sa Saturday, Your Honor.
Sa Saturday. So sa Saturday, in-expect natin na committee na ito na wala ng games dyan sa e-wallet na yan.
By end of
Sa
Saturday.
Saturday.
Opo.
Anong oras po sa Saturday? Umaga, tanghali, gabi?
48 hours po, so we give them until the end of Saturday to remove.
End of the Saturday. So ibig sabihin, sige, pagbibigyan kita, Sunday morning, hindi ko na makita yung games sa mga e-wallets.
Opo, wala na po.
Pag may nakikita po ako, i-contempt kita. Pwede po. Para malinaw po tayo, hindi yung, sabi nga ni Senator Cayetano, wag mo ninyo biro-biruin ng komite na ito. We have a problem. We have a crisis. Hindi po ito basta-basta. We are facing crisis, Mr. BSP, sir. And when you say, Saturday po, huling oras na Saturday, sige, pagbibigyan kita hanggang Sunday. Pag Sunday morning, meron pa pong mga games sa mga e-wallet, sir, iko-contempt ka namin.
Yes, Your Honor. And we'll also take, we will sanction also the concerned BSP.
Mr. Chairman, if I may, Mr. Chairman, if I may, just very short, Mr. Chairman.
Right.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I would respectfully object, Mr. Chairman, to that statements made by Central Bank in saying that they need time 48 hours to take it down, while we heard from ASEC Paraiso a while ago that they can do it right away. I just don't get it, Mr. Chairman. Forgive me, Your Honors, my dear colleagues. It is not acceptable yung answer bakit kailangan ng 48 hours. We wanted to protect the public eh. Namamatay na nga yung mga tao eh. Numbers don't lie. These facts, these reports, ang dami pang hindi nare-report, Mr. Chairman. Kausap ko lang yung isang governor sa isang probinsya dito sa Pilipinas. Sabi niya, halos araw-araw may nagpapakamatay dito, pare. Bakit di natin ma-stop? Again, Mr. Chairman, I'm really sorry. It is not acceptable yung binibigay na sagot kung bakit hindi natin may sara ngayon kung kaya naman. Ngayon, if there's another answer, Mr. Chairman, that would convince this representation na bigyan pa rin ng 24 hours, sige ho, I will agree. But right now, the answers being given to us, Mr. Chairman, hindi ho acceptable. Sorry. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator Villanueva. Yes,
Sandali lang po, Mr. Chairman. We'd like to clarify the statement of the BSP representative because very important po yan. Is your statement is within 48 hours, you will ban the apps on the e-wallets or you will ban e-wallets to be utilized by these gambling operators? That's two different things, ha? Kasi yung apps, tanggal lang yan. Ibig sabihin, walang advertising. Pag punta mo sa GCash, sa PayMaya, hindi na lalabas yun. Pero iba yan sa pinagbabawal nyo ng paggamit ng e-wallets sa pagbayad nitong gaming na ito. Let's clarify that. If you're saying the latter, which is to ban, then I am with you, I support you, and I congratulate you if you can do that within 48 hours. So let us clarify, Mr. Chairman, ano ba talaga? Yung pagtanggal lang ng advertising apps sa e-wallets or pagtanggal talaga ng e-wallets sa paggamit, sa pagpusta nito mga games na ito?
Mr. Chair,
go ahead.
dito kay BSP kay Governor. What's your name, sir?
Mamerto Tangonan, Your Honor.
Ba't kinakailangan pa ng isang araw na palugit? 48, ba't kinakailangan pa ng 48 hours? Eh sabi nga na dito, isang pindot lang yan, tapos nawala na yung apps na yan. Ba't kinakailangan palugit? Para marami pang pwedeng tumaya? Para meron pang mga kukuha ng porsyento sa mga taya na yun?
Mr. Chair,
Sir, I'm
may,
asking
may
him.
I interject?
Sir, excuse me. I want him to answer my question.
Senator Rafi, finish first.
I want him to answer my question, Senator. Pakisagot lang po yung tanong ko. Ba't kinakailangan ng 48 hours na pwede naman gawin agad-agad? Tulad nga sinabi ni Senator Villanueva and Senator Migs, nagtataka lang kami. At si Erwin nga nagsabi, pag hindi mo makagawa yan in 48 hours, iko-contempt ka. Pakipaliwanag. Okay, mabilis lang. Anong proseso ba dapat ang ginagawa para ito ay tuloy na matanggal?
So, Mr.
Yung pinag-usapan natin.
Your Honor, we provided 48 hours because one, as I've mentioned earlier, we want to give time to the BSP supervised institutions to take down those in-app links and icons to the online gambling sites. The other reason, Your Honor, is so that we will also provide time for the customers, for the consumers, to withdraw their funds from the online gaming account once they learn that we are already removing the links from the BSI mobile payment applications and websites, Mr. Chair. So within that time, for consumers who may want to take their money out from their online gambling accounts, they may do so, Mr. Chairman.
Fine, Mr. Chairman, just to clarify. So what the gentleman from the BSP is saying is bawal na gamitin ang e-wallets for online gambling. We need a categorical statement from you. Bawal or tinatanggal mo lang yung app or bawal na?
We're removing the in-app links po from the
Not the use.
websites.
Not the use. Because what happens now if they want to go into a scatter or whatever game and it says there how to pay using PayMaya, GCash, nandun pa yun. So are you telling us you're just taking out the app but you're not taking out the use, being able to use that app wallet to pay the account? Yan ang importante, sir, Mr. Chairman. Mahalaga yun, malaman ng taong bayan. So what is your answer before I will just ask my colleagues? This is very important. Are we going to ban now the e-wallets from being utilized for online gambling payments?
Mr. Chair, before he answers, because I'd like to put this in the proper perspective, this representation was the one who this morning made the suggestion, considering that the PAGCOR and the ICT has yet to do some struggling on how to regulate the online games operators. Ang sabi ko nga, maybe BSP should issue a suspension order to all wallet platforms like Paymaya, GCash, etc., to suspend their links to all online gambling operations. Yun po yun eh. Hindi ko alam na bakit sila po yung parang nagigisa ngayon samantalang they're only I think they have only a very limited participation. Sir, are you a game developer? Are you an enabler? Are you a promoter? Di ba ang pinag-uusapan natin dito, Mr. Chair, mga online game gambling operators?
Senator Marcoleta, let's just clarify this. Kasi sila yung nagbigay ng pahintulot o lisensya sa mga e-wallets. Pero kasama po ba sa paglilisensya ninyo na pumasok sila sa sugalan, BSP Governor, sir? Did you allow them? I mean, meron po ba kayong go signal to include online gambling sa e-wallets? Did you do that? Kasi alam ko po, e-wallet para padala ng pera, di po ba? Bakit po pumayag kayo? I mean, this has been going on for several years now.
Mr. Chair, we allowed them to send funds or to remit funds to legal and
Kaya po, bilisan na po natin. Pinayagan nyo ba sila na maglagay ng gambling? Pinayagan po ninyo?
Given
Yes or no, sir? Yes or no? Did you?
Yes.
Did you or did you not? Para malinaw po tayo, may katanungan po Senator Marcoleta at magtatanong pa po Senator Cayetano, di pa po kami tapos sa PAGCOR. Just answer yes or no. Pinayagan nyo ba?
Sandali po, hindi pa nasasagot muna yung tanong ko eh. Ay, kayo muna magot sa tanong ko. Kayo po ba ay game developer? Kayo ay enabler, promoter, and marketer ng online games? Kasi
hindi po.
Mr. Chair, parang sila ngayon ang nagigisa eh. That's why I'd like to point out, ano po ba yung limited participation ninyo eh? Kasi ang PAGCOR po ang merong regulatory powers dito eh. Bakit hindi sila yung mauna na mag-regulate? Bakit po yung GCash ang dinidiin natin? Parang nakikita ko, we're all barking on the wrong tree. I just made a suggestion this morning that I did not expect na sila yung gigisahin natin. Hindi po sila yung operator eh. Ang kanila, sa akin pong pagkakaunawa, the participation of GCash occurs only at the point where lawful payment facilitation is performed. And GCash has employed stringent regulatory and compliance control. So, bakit sila yung receiving end? Ito lang naman ang punto. Let us be very reasonable here. Don't be harsh on anybody. Yung PAGCOR ang uunahin natin dito. Sila yung nag-breakdown ng regulation. If they cannot regulate their own accredited and approved online game operators, at sinasabi nila ngayon dito, Mr. Chair, ang problema yung pong mga illegal, bakit hindi po nyo puntahan ng mga platforms, Mr. PAGCOR? Ang mga platforms, kabisado naman natin kung sino-sino sila. Ito yung Google Pay. Ito yung Amazon, ito yung Facebook, ito yung Twitter. Can you not go to them in the first place with the help of DICT? Doon kayo magsimula. That's the first layer. And then go back to your legal or illegal. Tingnan nyo kung meron silang KYC measures to protect the public. Why are we frying the e-wallet? Wala po akong nakikitang participation nila sa e-gambling or whatever.
Yes, but they are the conduit to
But
online
for
gambling.
the
Without
record,
them, walang
for the
online-
record,
hindi
I was the one who suggested.
Hindi po pwedeng magtaya yung mga mata kung wala yung...
Kaya nga po, ang sinasabi ko, i-suspend nila. Tapos na yun. Pag sinuspend nila lahat, yung link, so wala na pong magbabayad.
Mr.
At the
Chairman.
very least, merong provisional tayong nagawa ngayon. May provisional measure that we have done. But let us not naman fry people.
Let me answer.
Mr. Chair.
Bakit nag-isa? Yeah.
Senator
Let me,
Cayetano, then
with your
Senator
permission, dahil ako
Ontiveros.
ako po yung medyo minitulo. First and foremost, tama po, Senator Marcoleta, ikaw nag-suggest Ang kasalanan ko, I take all of your suggestions seriously. Na-offend lang po ako na sinagot kasi na wala na yan, wala nang links. Samantalang nung inon ko yung phone ng aking staff, meron pa rin link. And because nga, I found it lack of political will na July 5, kinonsulta pa rather than then. Secondly, sir, the thing is, I have received information, complaints from very, very reliable, in fact, players to, that yung ibang e-wallets, hindi ko sasabihin kung sino, later on kasi imbitahin naman ni Chairman Tulfo, sinabi niya kanina, that pati sa illegal, ginagamit yung e-wallets at kulang ang ginagawa nila. Ang PAGCOR does not regulate the e-wallets. It is central bank. Having said that, it is a bigger problem. So anyway, we'll leave it there and we will go now to PAGCOR. So with that, pasensya ka na, Senator Marcoleta, we're not passing the blame to central bank, but we're sharing the blame with I share the blame with all of you. Dapat talaga nung pinasa yung PAGCOR law, tinanggal kasi dito sa Senate yung yung internet. Nakaban yun talaga nung 2007 law, 'di ba? Kaya hindi ko masisi si Chairman Al kasi wala sa batas ngayon na bawal ang internet. Nilalagay namin ni Joel Villanueva yun sa pero tinanggal dito sa Senate. Anyway,
Mr. Chairman, if I may just very quickly, no. And I share the sentiments of my dear colleague Senator Alan Cayetano. In fact, every time we talk about PAGCOR's charter, Section 10 of PD 1869, yung PAGCOR charter as amended gives PAGCOR authority to operate and license gambling casinos, gambling clubs, and other similar recreation or amusement places, gaming pools. Wala dito yung online di ba? Hindi natin na yan. But I will go to that.
Tayo
later.
sa House, nilagay natin yon.
I remember
Sa
that.
BICAM, natanggal dito sa
Yes.
Senate. But at that
Yes.
time, hindi pa naman natin alam yung
Yes.
apps, hindi pa
Yes.
natin alam yung Paymaya,
Yes.
GCash.
I remember that, Senator Cayetano. And just to put on record, Mr. Chairman, just like Senator Marcoleta, I share the same thing. I have nothing against e-wallets, etc. It's just that ginagamit sila but it appears that na hindi nagagawa ng regulating body yung dapat niyang gawin. Kanina, uminit din yung ulo ko dahil hindi ko po alam. And I'd like to put this on record because I didn't know these mechanisms. No? Yung, for example, naglagay na pala ng pera yung mga kababayan natin. Hindi ko alam yun So ngayon ko lang narinig. Have I heard it kanina? Kaya may 48 hours. Hindi ako sasamaan loob Now that you mentioned it, para maprotektahan na yung mga naglagay at makalabas sila, then I understand and I will share now the position of the chair.
Yes.
Na
Senator
bigyan sila
Risa's bill,
time pa. So just put
actually,
that on record, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Senator Risa's bill actually includes the ban. So tama yung tanong po ni Senator Migs na, sir, when will the central bank decide whether on your own, under the law, you can do that now will you ban the use of e-wallets for gaming? Kasi
Mr. Chair.
Go ahead.
With the indulgence of Senator Alan Peter Cayetano, go ahead, Senator Tiveros.
Salamat, Mr. Chair, at salamat din kay Senator Alan dahil nabanggit na rin po niya, indeed yung pagputol po absolutely ng link sa pagitan ng mga e-wallets at super apps at mga online gambling platforms, isa sa pinaka-importanting provision nung bill ko. Which is why also, Mr. Chair, I just wanted to manifest kasi kanina nabanggit na yung mga e-wallets. I'm really looking forward, Mr. Chair, dun sa sinabi ng chair kanina na iimbitahin din sila sa susunod na pagdinig para matanong natin. Because I believe those e-wallets, whether GCash, Paymaya at iba pa, ay may sagutin sa problemang ito ng online gambling. Salamat, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Senator Tiveros. Go ahead, Senator Cayetano.
Mamaya kasi, Mr. Chair, I will show, and yun doon ako papunta sa question ko kay Chairman Al na sa isabong kasi nakita din natin yung difference ng may betting station at saka yung nagagamit yung e-wallets. So I'm not pressuring the central bank, sir. It's just sinusundan ko lang yung question ni Senator Migs. Have you decided or it's still under consideration whether ipagpabawal ang paggamit ng e-wallet? And let me explain why In the casino, part of know your client, 'di ba? Kapag ka nagka-gambling addiction 'yan, the family member can call the casino and can tell them, Mr. Cruz or Mr. De La Cruz or Mr. Santos has a gambling, hindi ka na pwede doon, 'di ba? And may limit din yung dala mong pera and may limit din yung ATM na pwede mong gastusin. But if you can use your credit cards and your e-wallets for online gaming, and then if it's hitting yung masa, so yung katulad ng kwento ni Becoming Filipino si Kulas, 'di ba? He was in a jeep, every stop naglo-load ng 50 pesos, 'di ba? So, yes sir, hindi kayo ang operator, pero if it's just like banks. Why do we have the anti-money laundering law? Hindi naman yung bangko ang naglo-launder eh. Pero nagiging conduit ng laundering. Kaya kapag ka may bangko na nag-launder ng ngayon, ipipinalize nyo. So kung nagiging conduit ngayon yung e-wallets, sa laki ng kita nila, they don't need this. This is just additional transaction to them. Sir, baka yun so just answer that question, but in the next hearing, can you give us data sa kita ng e-wallets? How much ang kita nila yung day-to-day transactions, whether kuryente, tubig, grocery, in general, at magkano yung sa online, sa gaming, di ba? So is the central bank considering that or hindi na? Tapos na yung regulations niya?
Your Honor, the suspension of the in-house links from the mobile apps is a immediate measure while we are finalizing the
so you're discussing
regulations on regulating the
so you're
use of
discussing
payment
that part
services.
kasi mas mabigat nga yung part na yon, whether they can use it or not.
Yes.
And I assume you'll be monitoring this hearing and the inputs para makita nga yon, no?
Yes.
And you will include credit cards. Can you include credit cards?
Yes, Mr. Yes,
Yeah,
Your Honor,
kasi-
that credit cards are included among those that we will prohibit to use to
Yes, kasi pag
pay
tinanggal mo sa Paymaya GCash, tapos magkaroon naman ng site ang Visa, Mastercard, American Express, ganun din lang, di ba? Yeah. So, Chairman Al, dahil maraming magtatanong, no, yung una kong punto kasi doon sa physical casinos nga, may opt-out ang mga city eh. So whether Tagaytay yan or Batangas,